From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Yankees. Now, if you love good pitching, this one's for you. First pitch is coming up. So striding in, J.P. Crawford. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman, J.P. Crawford.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than ananybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Yasiel
Puig is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. On the ground to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in now, Eric Timms. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone and you hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
Weak roller right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Yankees. Designated hitter, Ben Revere.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Gene Segura comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Hard sinker misses, 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Jonathan Scope now. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Here's big Aaron Judge. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. First pitch of the at-bat. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. 2-0 pitch on the way. 3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. In now, Ryan Zimmerman. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Zimmerman now waiting the 1-0. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed by Zimmerman as he set down on strikes for the first. Down to the inning.
Gregorius.
Here's the first pitch to him. Didi Gregorius stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Standing in, Todd Frazier. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. First pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Hit hard up the middle. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And oh no, pray that didn't get him where it sounded like it got him. So coming to the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Now the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2, here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Yulieski Gurriel goes down for the second out in the bottom half. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. Longoria rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score is the runner from first. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Riding in once again, Ben Revere. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. In the air out to right. Puig's got a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Now at the plate, Hunter Pence. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Here's the first pitch to him. Late that time for a strike.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Hard on the ground towards short. And the Phillies are into the hit column. Coming to the plate now, Kurt Suzuki. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And he pops it up back behind second base. Here's Scope to make the catch, and there's out number 1. Stepping up now, Austin Jackson. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corner.
Segura for 1. Ready for another chance. J.P. Crawford 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Here it comes. 0-2. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short, and Segura will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Scope. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Hit in the air to left field. Pence has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Judge. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
With all that speed over there on first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball in the outside corner. That's almost like a pitch out.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Settling in now, Eddie Rosario. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this is off the glove of Suzuki as it bounces away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit hard to short. Gregorius is there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Swing and a little blooper to center. Crawford into shallow center. And the inning is over. And now is Yasiel Puig. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
The right fielder, number 66.
Here comes the first pitch.
Yasiel
and he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Timms. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. He's doing that in this game.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Under it now is Segura, and he's got it 2 away now. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate. But
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready now, Evan Longoria. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
So stepping in, Yulieski Gurriel, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. To short. Taken in by Gregorius. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in once again, Ben Revere. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Gene Segura. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First offering on its way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the stretch. Ground ball sent back up the middle to second for 1. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning. Here's Todd Frazier now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Philadelphia, third baseman, Todd
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ripped down the first base line, and he is out on the tag. At the plate, Hunter Pence. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 now to Pence. And a fastball just a bit up. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1. Grounded back up the middle. Segura to his left. He's there. Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for out number 2. Into the box, Kurt Suzuki comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
You know, Matt, sometimes guys throw too many strikes. Listen to this. 70% of the time in the game, he's throwing first pitch strike to the hitters, and yet he's still struggling. Maybe he's got to move it off the plate, relocate, or maybe reach back for a little extra, but man, they're all over him right now.
Aaron.
Ready once again, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit sharply on the ground. Crawford ranging up the middle. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
The left fielder, number 29.
Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fast.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder.
50th pitch of the game on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Digging in once again, J.P. Crawford. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
In now is Yasiel Puig. Third. Trip to the plate for him here.
Yasiel Puig.
From the stretch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that
First
pitch.
baseman number 7.
Digging in to try it again. Eric Timms. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge looks up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Zimmerman comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In comes Judge. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Gary Sanchez.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Hit out toward second. Crawford comes up with it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Yulieski Gurriel. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Oh, it looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
But they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
Number 11.
Ready once again, Adam Jones. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Timms has got it, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Didi Gregorius. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch on its way. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Todd Frazier.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Todd Frazier. Comes in 0 for 2 thus far. High in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Hunter Pence. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. This pitch is popped up. Scope is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Here's Ben Revere. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Designated hitter, Ben
Into the
Revere.
windup and the pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first is Revere on his way to second now. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Gene Segura standing in. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Segura.
Luis Garcia comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Luis Garcia.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. For Revere, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. And he's retired here, 1 away. At the plate, Jonathan Scope. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Jonathan.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Back up the middle. Gregorius has it on to first, and there are 2 down. Here's big Aaron Judd. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Aaron Judd.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Jackson going back on it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now, Kurt Suzuki. He's 0 for 2 with the strikeout in this one.
Kurt Suzuki.
First offering on its way. Here's a drive out toward the gap in left center. And this will get all the way out to the 399 sign in Death Valley. The relay, and he will pull into second with a leadoff double here to start the 8th.
Now batting.
Now at the plate,
fielder,
Austin Jackson.
Austin
Hit in 2 tries so far. Good leadoff at second there. Now the pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
That's a ball.
And he lays off for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Hey, watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs. I don't think he's working around him.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Into the box, J.P. Crawford.
Second baseman, J.P. Crawford.
He's set. Here it comes. Grounded to first. Gurriel scoops it up. The tag, and he is out. Digging in, Yasiel Puig. He was a double play victim last time around. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jones on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Now batting, Gary Sanchez. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
A fastball down near the shoe tops. From the belt, the pitch. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count. Runners on the move for second. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. On the move again from first. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
Number 6.
Standing in, Evan Longoria. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And this is fouled at the plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning. Settling in now, Eric Timms. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Aroldis Chapman comes on from the pen. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Tommy Joseph is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Now at the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. It was a flyout.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for a fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1. So digging in now, Didi Gregorius. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Scott Kingery will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
11, Scott Kingery.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it 2-1. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Phillies down to their final out now. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. He's set and the pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. And here's a swing and a miss, so the Phils are down to what could be their final strike now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, when your 1 hit of the game is a home run and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win, and that's all you can hope for as a player.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees. 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For Philadelphia, 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.